Hello everyone, Danny here today to talk to you about what is my favorite of the Harry Potter movies, but my second favorite of the books. Not my favorite of the books, my second favorite of the books. I'm talking about Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. It's my favorite of the movies because to me, this is the movie that does the best job of following the books. If you've seen my other reviews of the books leading up to this one, you'll know that a common theme that I brought out is the fact that if you're not listening to the books, if you're only seeing the movies, then you're missing a lot of key elements that really come into play later in the book. This is, in my opinion, the movie that does the best job of covering all of the key elements. You're still going to miss a lot if you don't listen to the books because there's a lot that's fleshed out. You'll have a much better understanding of what's going on if you actually listen to the book. And I recommend listening, not reading the books because of Jim Dale's narration. Jim Dale did an amazing job narrating these books. It is my second favorite of the books because there are some key turning points in this book. The Triwizard Tournament, it's enjoyable. It's fun to listen to. But there are some really key elements that take the series in an unexpected direction. First off, this is the first book that adds true darkness to the story. Prior to this, all the Harry Potter stories kind of had this, almost harmless, lighthearted, fun feel to them. They stirred a lot of emotion. They stirred a lot of feelings, but none of the emotion, none of the feelings they stirred was dark. This movie, you get three murders that actually occur. Now, the other books have talked about murder, but you've never actually seen a murder. There are three murders that occur in this book. You witness the first one, you hear about the second one, you witness the third one. The first two, Voldemort does the first murder in the book, and it's kind of oh wow, that was interesting. Not anything that really stirs any emotion in you. The second one you hear about later, same thing. It's sad, but it doesn't really stir any emotion. The third murder, though, and if you've never if you've never seen the movies or listened to the books, I'm about to throw some spoilers in here. So I'll warn that right now. You might want to shut it off, watch it, come back, unless you don't mind spoilers. Cedric Diggory. So he's appeared in other books, but you haven't really gotten to know him. In this book, Cedric Diggory, him and Harry Potter become friends. Towards the end, they become almost teammates, companions, warriors, gonna fight this thing together and finish together. And then Cedric Diggory is killed. And the first time that I listened to the book, it shocked me when he was killed. It's still, when Cedric Diggory dies, it's a heart-rending moment in the story. And it lets you know, okay, it's time to put on our big boy pants. Things are going to get a little dark now. Not dark to the point of where I, don't listen to it around kids or anything like that. Kids will love the book. Nothing like that. But it's going to get a little bit more serious now. It's the suspense is going to become real. You don't know who's going to die or when they're going to die. Get ready for anything now. The second, really key to this book that changes things, I mean, in all the prior books, Harry Potter has managed to completely thwart Voldemort's plans. 100% thwarted them all. That doesn't happen in this book. There are two things that occur. They occur almost simultaneously. Voldemort gets his body back. Voldemort is back to full power. On top of that, Harry doesn't manage to defeat him. Harry manages to escape, but escaping your enemy is far different from defeating your enemy. Voldemort gets the victory in this one. He kills Cedric. He captures Harry. He uses Harry's blood to regenerate himself. His plans work out. Voldemort is back in all his evil glory. Be ready. That lets you know that new direction for the stories here. One of the things I really like about this book is Voldemort comes back, Harry escapes, and if you've never listened to it, you start to relax. Okay, oh wow, that was intense, but now we can relax. It's over. We're going to get to, get explanations and all. Nope. There's a major reveal still left in the story. There's some key elements that are about to occur in this story. Things that will catch you by surprise if you've never listened to it before. I mean, I don't know about anyone else, but Mad-Eye Moody, not being Mad-Eye Moody, being a Death Eater, I did not see that coming. That most certainly caught me by surprise. I don't know. If it didn't catch you by surprise, hey, send me a comment. Say, yeah, I'm smarter than you. It didn't catch me by surprise. It caught me by surprise. One of the things I like about the Harry Potter series, I listen to it once a year, as I've mentioned before. Every time I listen to it, it comes across as fresh. It comes across as new. There are things that I catch that I had overlooked before. It is such an intricate series. The more you listen to it, the more you catch the intricacies, the more you realize the job that J.K. Rowling did. This is not a simple little kid story. That's why it appeals to so many adults, because there are layers upon layers upon layers and stories upon stories. And every time you listen to it, you go, wow, okay, you know what? I missed that before. And that definitely happens with this book. And if you've, as I mentioned before, only seen the movies, you're missing out on some serious layers. You need to listen to the books. If you like my channel, please subscribe, turn on notifications. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Questions, comments, feedback, send them in my direction. But most importantly, if you do nothing else today, make sure that today you listen to a really good book, and I absolutely recommend any of the Harry Potter books. Thank you.